He was so idolized, and it was so impossible to criticize him. He finally convinced himself that China needed an emperor figure. I think Mao, before coming to power and after coming to power, were two quite different personalities. But he was enormously courteous. He was disarming. He could make you forget that you were in the presence of someone from history. He was a large man, and he had great personal dignity and very easy to talk to. Yan'an was the nerve center of the entire communist movement. It was so rare in those days to have an American who spoke Chinese. I was fascinated by the work they were doing, and I decided to stay and act as an English language person for their radio program. It was an atmosphere of great determination, I would say even of great pride and joy to be there, to be part of that movement which people felt was building a new China. There was one American movie every week. I used to go interpret, and Mao's favorite films by far were Laurel and Hardy, but they loved that. When Mao laughed, he laughed like a baby laughs. Like every muscle in his face was laughing, from brow to chin. I would go to the party headquarters and play Chinese gin rummy cards. They would all tease each other and cuff each other around and be very warm, but not with Mao. He would sit there and nobody would tease him or cuff him around. I never felt that he was a friend. Maybe I felt that because I did argue with him on occasion. Mao always had a ruthless streak. I think Mao never intended that people should die in the Great Famine and the Great Leap Forward, but he didn't really make it stop. I think the official estimates in China run around 30 million who starved to death. It was a disaster. I was suddenly arrested and held in solitary confinement for 6 years in prison, the first year in total darkness. When I heard in the prison that Mao had died, I thought this was the most terrible blow that the world revolution could suffer. But I didn't shed a single tear. You know, I think Mao is an extremely difficult character to analyze. He could do and did do good things for China that nobody else could have done. He also did horrible things for China that nobody else could have done.